Alas, we have not seen the Altar of Despair for many years. It is in the underground part of Ceylon, which is controlled by the Mazkin. The Mazkin do not even allow us free passage to worship there, which is one of the many reasons why they are unfit to continue to guard it. It is just there, at the top of these steps. You would pray for the blinding ecstasy, which is the ultimate reward for those in Sheogorath's service? She commands the Ariels here at Ceylon. She has just arrived with reinforcements from Brelok to end this stalemate once and for all. The flame is only lit at the command of Sheogorath, from the altars of rapture and despair within the shrine itself. I'm sure that our Mazulkana will be glad to help you once the Mazkin are driven from the altar of despair. That's what we call ourselves, the most loyal and honorable servants of Sheogorath. Our home and sanctuary here in the Shivering Isles. For Sheogorath's glory.
Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
What is it, emissary? You know us as Dark Seducers, a name given us by our enemies. But we are the Mazkin in our own tongue, Sheogorath's only truly loyal servants. The holy flame can only be lit from the altars of despair and rapture. Alas, the Ariels hold rapture for now. You should speak to the Grakedric Ulfri at once. She will be glad of your help to rid Ceylon of the arrogant Ariels once and for all. She is the Grakedric, commander of the Mazkin here at Ceylon. She has never yet been defeated by the Ariels, despite their strength. Our rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. One day Sheogorath will finally recognize their bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm. The counterpart to the Altar of Despair, Rapture is currently held by the Ariels in their complacency, but that will soon change. For Sheogorath's glory. What is it, Emma? We hold the Altar of Despair, here within the Shrine of the Flame of Adnan. Continue down the corridor if you wish to meditate there upon the fate of all things mortal. Walk with our Lord. What is your business here? Then I am at your service. The Grakedric Ulfri commands here. You will wish to speak to her at once, no doubt. For Sheogorath's glory. Hail. How may I serve?
My soul. For Sheogorath's glory.
Greetings, emissary. We await your command. Are you ready to help us destroy the Mazkin and take control of the Altar of Despair? I've already made my decision. We attack down the main passage. What makes you think you can persuade me when my own lieutenant cannot? You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a trap if I'm to take such a risk. Myrrel was very convincing as well. Very well, we'll risk it. The Underdeep it is. May Sheogorath's divine madness possess us today. Down with the Mazkin! Death to the Mazkin, for the glory of Sheogorath! For Sheogorath's glory! Kneel before the saints! For the Mad God! Sheogorath! Before the saints! Oriole! saints! Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair. Not at all. It was an honor to carry out such an agreeable duty at the personal command of Lord Sheogorath's personal emissary. Now, it is my even greater honor to die in my lord's service. Farewell.
Greetings to you.
I found some good pauldrons at the armorer.
I've always been happy with the weapons I've bought there.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Honditar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man. I've heard stories of a woman who traveled the world on foot before settling down somewhere in Cyrodiil. Anvil, I think it was. I believe her name was Bradis, Runia, or Rulia, something like that. If the stories are true, she might be able to train you further. You should track down Rusia Bradis in Anvil and see if she can teach you anything more.
Is there something I can do for you? My husband is down south in Anvil County, working the Valenwood line, hunting down bandits and smugglers. Can you believe that a thief broke into the Imperial Palace itself? Well, you do get around, don't you? You've seen a good bit of what the world has to offer, which is more than can be said for most people. All right, I'll teach you what I know about athletics. Maybe we can swap stories about life on the road. Goodbye.
Ah, you burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero. Yes, let your mind worry at the problem. Let fear and dismay over making the wrong choice sink their talons deep into your brain.
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon. The fire of inspiration and rapture. If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the people of Bliss, I assure you. Do not think about it. Dream about it. Let your mind soar on flights of fancy. I know you will choose well in the end.